Hello students, today we are going to study on the topic immunity. So let us see the definition. Immunity refers to the body's ability to defend itself against harmful pathogens and their products. So immunity is nothing but which protects our body against pathogens. So let us see the types. Immunity is classified into two types: innate immunity and acquired immunity. Innate immunity, which is present by birth, and acquired immunity, it will be present when the body will expose to the harmful diseases. So innate immunity, it is classified into three types: species, racial and individual. Acquired immunity, it is classified into two types: active immunity and passive immunity. Active immunity is classified into naturally acquired and artificially acquired. Passive immunity is classified into naturally acquired and artificially acquired. So let us see the characteristics of immunity. So immunity is characterized by nature. In innate immunity, it is non-specific defense mechanism, and acquired immunity, highly specific defense mechanism. Then innate immunity, which is present from birth, and acquired immunity, which will be developed over time. Then innate immunity, immediate response to pathogen, and acquired immunity, delayed response upon initial exposure. Then innate immunity, which will lack specificity. Acquired immunity is highly specific. Innate immunity has no enhanced response, which will lack memory. Acquired immunity exhibits memory, rapid response. Innate immunity is compresses physical barrier, chemical defenses and cellular component. Acquired immunity, which involves B cells and T cells. Innate immunity does not involve antibody production. Acquired immunity, B cell produce antibodies. Innate immunity, cells like macrophages engulf and destroy pathogen. Acquired immunity, T cells directly attack infected or abnormal cells. Innate immunity provide immediate but relatively less effective defense. Acquired immunity produce more defense, especially re-exposure to same pathogen. Innate immunity, which is generally for short-term protection. Acquired immunity, long-term protection, often lifelong due to memory cells. Example for innate immunity are skin, mucous membrane and phagocytes. Example for acquired immunity are antibodies, cytotoxin, T cells. Now let us discuss innate immunity in brief. Innate immunity, it is inborn immunity, also called native immunity or natural immunity. Innate immunity acts as the first line of defense against particular microorganisms. Non-specific immune response. Innate immunity is provided by various components such as skin, mucous membrane, phagocytic cells, etc. Now let us discuss on types of innate immunity. First one, species immunity. If one species is resistant to a certain infection and the other species is susceptible to the same infection, it is called species immunity. Example for species immunity is bird and human. Now, Bacillus anthrax, it is a bacterium which does not cause disease in birds because birds has immunity against Bacillus anthracis. But in humans it causes disease. Second one, racial immunity. If one race is susceptible while other race is resistant to same infection, then it's called racial immunity. Example for racial immunity is African and Asian. Malaria and yellow fever, which is resistant, doesn't cause disease in Africans, and Asians, they are susceptible and it causes disease. Individual immunity. If one individual of a certain race or caste is resistant while other individuals of the same race or caste are susceptible to certain infection, it is called individual immunity. Example, every individual person has different immunity, so one person may get infection and one more person may not get infection by the same bacteria. Now let us discuss on acquired immunity. Immunity that is developed later in life after microbial infection in a host is called acquired immunity or adaptive or developed immunity. It is a specific immunity, self or non-self recognition. Immunological memory. Now let us discuss on the types of acquired immunity. Active immunity. If the host itself produces antibodies, it is called active immunity. In the active immunity, there are two types. Naturally active immunity, immunity provided by natural infection. Then artificial active immunity, immunity provided by vaccines. So second one, passive immunity. If the host does not produce antibodies itself, but antibodies produced in other host provided immunity, it is called passive immunity. In that two types, natural passive immunity. IgG antibody produced in the mother crosses placenta and protects the fetus up to 6 months old age. Artificial passive immunity. Performed antibodies are injected into a host for immunity. Example, antivenom, rabies vaccine. In this video, we have discussed about definition and types of immunity. I hope you have understood the topic. So please like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.